Hey, this is Kelly with Intentionally Fabulous. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the top reason for midlife divorce and why it may not be a terrible thing. In fact, it can even be a great thing. So let's get started. So, midwife women actually wind up initiating divorce a little bit more than men do. And why is that? Women in general are more intuitive, so they may be more aware of problems going on in the relationship than men are. Women will leave a marriage for abuse, could be mental, physical, emotional, it could be alcohol abuse, drug abuse, any abuse. When they've been married for 20, 30 years and they get to that midlife point, they just are done. They're fed up with it. Men tend to fall out of love, or there's a difference in values or lifestyle. That's the reason that men will leave. So the glue that was holding the marriage together is not really as big a factor when you get to midlife because the children are gone. So people stay in a marriage for the kids, which honestly, any expert will tell you is not a good idea because you're showing your kids a bad example of marriage and they're going to go off and duplicate that potentially. So here's the good news. It actually is pretty optimistic when you look at the men and women post divorce. They can still have an amazing bonus life. 75% of women say that they are happy and they do get into a serious exclusive relationship after divorce, and about 81% of men. So those odds are pretty good. 70% looking back said they absolutely did the right thing getting divorced. The biggest fear that people have midlife is fear of being alone, and that's about 45% of people who get divorced. But again, 80% of people have a very positive outlook post divorce. So if you find yourself in this situation, there can be good news. So I hope you got something out of this video. I would love to invite you to a free seminar that I'm doing on the 8 ways to thrive after divorce, where we peel back these layers and really get down to the things that matter so that you can also thrive after your divorce. So go to link and book that time, and I'll see you on the webinar.